Hey, what's going on? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. So apparently there's this interesting thing going on between The Rock and also Vin Diesel, two racially ambiguous international movie stars. If they were as dark as Wesley Snipes, they probably wouldn't be as famous as they are right now. Let's just keep it 100. That racial ambiguity lets you play white or play black, and that's why Hollywood likes these guys. But they are cool. They're good at what they do, and they're both very talented actors. Well, apparently, Vin Diesel pissed off The Rock because he asked him to jump into the Fast and Furious franchise, and effectively it kind of guilt tripped him a little bit. I was reading some of this, and if he mentioned Paul Walker's death and that Paul Walker would have loved for them to come back and finish the franchise. He talked about his kids, calling him Uncle Dwayne, and all this other stuff. Well, apparently that didn't work as well as he thought because Vin Diesel ended up, I guess, upsetting Dwayne Johnson, who went on CNN and said, quote, Vin's recent public post was an example of his manipulation. I didn't like the fact that he brought up his children in the post, as well as Paul Walker's death. Leave them out of it. And he effectively told him, look, we talked about this privately, and I told you I wasn't coming back no matter what. And also what's interesting, two things I picked up in Dwayne's response to Vin is, one, he used the word manipulation, which is a pretty harsh word. I mean, that's a very critical word. That's kind of saying, look, man, I'm tired of your BS, man. This is crazy. The second thing he mentioned the problem. And that says that he had a problem with the franchise. He had a problem maybe with his fellow actors or whatever the case may be. And Vin, on the other hand, claims that he sees Dwayne as a little brother and that he really pushed him. He gave him tough love to bring the best performance out of him and all this other stuff, which, again, I think that's a little bit of a diss. It's kind of like sunning him a little bit. Like, look, you're my boy, and I taught you how to be a good actor, which, is kind of hard to say to The Rock because he's a big dude and he makes more money than almost everybody else in Hollywood. So anyway, what I see with this, first of all, let's just keep it 100. This series is old and dead. I mean, I think they're on number 9. They've done 9, and they got cars, flying out of airplanes, flying out of rocket ships, cars from the future, cars blowing up in the metaverse. Like, they literally are running out of creative ways to express things you can do with a car. So they probably need to kill this franchise anyway. I know it's a cash cow, and I get it, but you need to just let that damn thing die. But then second of all, I think sort of taking this thing public is not really the way to handle things. I think that if you have friends and you respect them, you'll talk things over privately, and I think kind of publicly going after them ain't too cool. Well, anyway, my name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. Hit the thumbs up button. I'm out.